Sandwiches.
Deli was right here?
Yeah, that was the deli. Come in, get it. I'm sure they probably even named like a sandwich after Twitty, you know? Like
Yeah,
Twitty. Like the BLT and the T was for
bacon
Twitty.
lettuce Twitty. Tuna, Twitty's tuna. I'll have a Twitty tuna, please.
Yeah.
Conway's egg salad. Conway's famous. Yeah, he loved egg salad.
Yeah.
But he used to, actually, what I heard is he used to throw it out the window at people when they'd come up. He used to throw eggs.
I know you gonna dig this. Get funky with me.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? So here I am in Hendersonville, Tennessee with my friend Pete from the Totally 80s Room on Instagram.
Right.
And today what we're doing, as you can see, Johnny Cash's old house. I've been here before. You've been here before.
Yep.
We're going to be driving around Nashville, showing you a bunch of celebrity homes. I'm not going to tell you who they are, but we're going to see some actual homes. We're going to see a lot of driveways and fences probably. Yeah.
Grass.
Trees. Cement.
Houses.
Yeah. And hopefully we can show you some cool houses. We got a big list. Let's get into it. We've been here before. Like I said, I've had a video from here. Johnny Cash's old house. It burned down. It's no longer here. But
Roy Orbison's former.
Roy Orbison lived here.
Yep. Property.
Guard shack. And people are playing around the property right now. Something's going on because there is a house right above. Yeah. I'll show you. Take a look. Great views. Like you can actually see more than I remember. If you look here, get up on here, just past that dumpster and up above, that's the old foundation, all of his house and everything. But there is another house up there, that way, and I think because there's people right down here right now playing, they say playing because there's kids and parents, so they must be able to walk along the property and whatever.
Sure.
Maybe they own the property now too.
Yeah.
They bought the whole thing. And it looks like that building's being restored on the property. Yeah, it's really cool. It's great views of the lake. What's the name of this lake? Old Hickory Lake?
Old Hickory Lake. Yep.
Old Hickory Lake. But yeah, that's Johnny Cash's old house there, right there. They both died in 2003, right? Johnny and June. I think it was. They're not too far apart at all. He died a little bit after her.
I think, yeah.
Oh, I should mention, as we were talking, we're going to just say this is Johnny Cash's house or this is Blank's house. We're not going to go into a whole biography of the people.
If we can use the restrooms there.
Yeah, we will. We will. We're just gonna tell you this is a house thing and you'll recognize the people, I'm sure, that we're going to see. You'll know who they are. All right, so start off Johnny Cash's. Next up, well, you'll see. We're gonna see what we can see.
Sure.
This is the only one that we knew that what we were going to see. The rest of the houses we're going to, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Find out.
We just got
to get arrested.
Yep. If we get arrested, send that bail money. Let's go. Oh, and I'm going to show you up here about the orchard. So right here, this is just a little bit away from the guard shack and from the front entrance. This is the orchard, and it says, this pristine site overlooking Old Hickory Lake had its roots in tragedy. In 1968, Johnny Cash's good friend Roy Orbison sold him the land after fire destroyed his home and took 2 of his 3 sons' lives. Cash promised Orbison never to build on this site. When the abundant fruit trees and grapevines that flourished were maintained personally by the Cash family, the orchard came to fruition. So here it is, right on the other side. So Marty Stewart, Pete and I were just talking, owns the house now, or owns the orchard, I guess.
Property.
Yeah. New position. Stewart designed the gate that now serves as the site's entrance and added the cross that marks his space as sacred ground. Stewart also honored Johnny Cash's promise to Roy Orbison never to build on this site. Wow. Here's a better view of the orchard, and up there actually is where more of the orchard is. And I guess the cross would be up there as well. So you can see it's sealed in there. But there's remains of Johnny Cash's home right there. And there's a new home up there, and people are home. But they're building all over this site right now. Pete,
Yo.
we're having good luck. I mean, this is one driveway to the house we're going to, but
See the house.
we can actually see the house, and this is the same lake, Old Hickory Lake, but that was a 20-minute drive almost just to get from Johnny Cash's place to here. But right behind you, there's a house. Who does that house belong to, or it was?
Formerly belonged to Kelly Clarkson.
Miss Kelly Clarkson.
I don't want to sing too much.
No, but you have a beautiful voice. It's like an angel. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Pick it up and be like, hey, that's the
you
song.
sound too much
No
like
different.
her.
Yeah.
But and you can actually see how you said it sold for like $6 million a couple years ago.
6, I think it's for sale now or recently.
Recently.
For 8.
It's for sale again. So she made she's from American Idol. Then she had a big solo career. Now she's a talk show host. But take a look. We can see the whole house, really. I mean, kind of. You can't, but we can. No, we can. Take a look. There you go. That's Kelly Clarkson's house right there. Huge. Kelly Clarkson's old house. Now, if you look up here, this driveway goes all the way up, and this is the main entrance to the house. So I'm guessing Kelly Clarkson, she would have the staff come in this way, right?
Probably.
You're not going in the same entrance as Kelly Clarkson. She's too huge.
No way.
No. You say, no. Staff this way. Me this way. No, I think she seems like one of the nicest celebrities, so
Yeah.
probably just an extra entrance. But yeah, it's really cool. And we saw a little boat shack or something. She's got her own fire hydrant. That's how you know you're rich, when you have your own fire hydrant.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They will put out that fire immediately.
Yeah. There's the house right there. Neighbors riding around on golf carts. They know what's up. They're living large. All right, so that's Kelly Clarkson's house. Now we're going to somebody else's house that's famous. There's a mailbox. Neither one of those are Kelly Clarkson's because they'd be on this side, I would imagine. Look at the size of this property, though. Do people swim in this lake, Pete, in the summer?
Yeah, kind of.
It's
A lot
cool.
of boats.
A lot of boats.
There's a lot of people that live here
Yeah.
in this area.
I mean, this lake is huge.
Everybody uses the same lake.
It's not as big as one of the Great Lakes where I live.
No.
I live on one of the Great Lakes.
Yeah.
This is a good lake, but it's not a great lake.
No. Right.
Yeah. It's an okay lake.
It's okay.
Yeah. I live on a great lake. So Pete, I've been out here before.
Yeah.
I was the first time we met in 2018. This is where I was, and I was calling you saying I'll be at your place soon. And it took me like 4 hours. You know, it's an hour away because I kept getting distracted.
It's hard to drive around Hendersonville.
Right. And it's a lot of traffic. But this is Conway Twitty's former home, and you said he donated the property
to
TBN Network. TBN.
Which was a network kind of Tammy Faye and
Yeah,
kind of
that sort of
church
thing. And now it's
they
owned.
also stole a bunch of money.
They what?
They
They stole a bunch of money from people, from the congregation, and people donating.
on television.
Right.
Yeah.
And now it's owned by the Huckabee family, I guess, Mike and Sarah Huckabee and all that. It's not important. We're here because I remember this last time, there's a smoking area, that's weird. But it used to be open for tours.
Yeah.
And the pool, from what I remember, is right out in front of the house, I think.
It's Conway.
Conway Twitty.
Did we say that?
Oh, maybe not. I thought the pool was right in front of the house. But there's Conway Twitty's house. Is there another way we can get a better look?
Yeah, they used to be that open all the time.
All right, well, that's Conway Twitty's house. It's on my other video. Now we're going to go show you some more houses. But we just want to stop here because it's on the way. Here we go. But look at that. You used to be able to walk right up to the house and they had tours. Now it's just
this gate would be open right here. And
Yeah.
you could just walk through the property.
Yeah, now it's just, nobody lives in that nice big Conway Twitty house.
Yeah. Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. Was that his thing?
It's been a long time. I don't want to give you, copyright.
You sound exactly like him. You're like a man of 1,000 voices.
Yeah.
Wow.
Conway.
Beautiful.
Twitty City is what it's called.
Twitty City. Oh, that's right. It was like a big tourist attraction.
Yeah, this used to be a deli. Sandwiches.
Deli was right here?
Yeah, that was the deli. Come in, get it. I'm sure they probably even named like a sandwich after Twitty, like
Yeah,
the, like the BLT, and the T was for
bacon
Twitty.
lettuce Twitty. Tuna, Twitty's tuna. I'll have a Twitty tuna, please.
Yeah.
Conway's egg salad. Conway's famous. Yeah, he loved egg salad.
Yeah.
But he used to, actually, what I heard is he used to throw it out the window at people when they'd come up. He used to throw eggs. He used to throw egg salad at people if they came too close to the house.
Yeah. So.
Fact. Yep. I've been everywhere, man. Look, it goes right to the like a duck to water. This kid loves nature. Look, everybody, it's Ryan from Going to the Movies. The second biggest Reese Witherspoon fan on the planet.
Number one.
No, I'm number one.
Oh.
Pete is still with us. Social distancing.
Third.
Get over here. Look, right here, guys. This is Reese Witherspoon's home. Now, she lived here for a while.
Do we know that for a fact?
Sold up. Yes, shut up. What are you talking about? Just ruined the whole video.
It's empty.
Yeah, but it's empty because they tore down her house, whoever bought the property, and rebuilt this.
Burn down?
No.
Rebuilt this quaint little dump here. So.
Look at the waterfall.
Shanty.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful little waterfall. But like they bought her house that was here, and now they just tear it down right away.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Remember we were here last time?
Yeah.
A couple years ago. No, last year you and I were out here, and we drove by, and I parked here. I think it was on Instagram, and I was yelling for Reese to come out. But it turned out she didn't live here at the time, and she had already sold it a few years before. But her old house was here, and now there's this. Ryan?
Should we go up in the driveway?
I think we can.
Nobody lives there.
There's nobody here right now. This is Reese Witherspoon's. She has like 4 homes, I think, in Nashville that she buys. She's one of those flippers. But this, she actually lived in this one that was here. She has a couple of homes in Nashville, lots of homes in LA. You know who owns a lot of property? Jack Nicholson in LA. I think he owns the most property of any celebrity in the world.
He likes Lakers games.
It's kind of like cranes in Toronto.
Cranes in Toronto. Toronto has the most cranes.
Cranes?
Per capita.
Yeah, like building.
Oh, okay.
Toronto's growing. Ryan learned that last August or September when he was in Toronto.
Maybe we can go up to the bridge.
Sure, let's do it.
Let's go to the bridge.
So here's a good shot of the house and the bridge.
Entrance, I guess. Looks
Yeah.
like this is even new. Looks
Yeah,
like the
it
bridge
looks
is
different
even
than
new.
last time.
They were like, you know what? Change the bridge too.
Yeah.
We don't want.
We don't want
anything
the
to
same
do
bridge
with
as Reese
Reese.
Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Look at this joker on the bike,
Get rid of it, people.
cycling on the road.
There's
Crazy.
another waterfall down there as well.
I bet he's high.
Smells good.
Yeah, there is a waterfall right down there. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, you just walk right up. But the house is that's it. Okay, we're gonna go somewhere to another
There's
famous
something in the
person's
window
house.
there. You see that? Is that a human or is that a ghost or is
Yeah, what's that thing? Yeah, it's making. What is that in the window?
it's Reese?
That's not Witherspoon money. That's not Philippe money. That's Witherspoon money. That's Witherspoon money.
That's for sure, dude.
No diss to Ryan Philippe, but come on.
I think I know what you did last summer. Built this.
He only did one I Know What You Did Last Summer movie. This is Legally Blonde money right here. All right, Pete, where are we? We're going to be here again. We're doing another video here.
We're at the former
But
home.
we'll show you a little bit.
Franklin Pike.
Yeah.
Former home,
George Jones and Tammy Wynette.
right there.
Stand by your man. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, we don't want you doing that either,
Oh.
right? Okay, we're going to show you the house right now. What we can see. It's all around Nashville. What area of Nashville is this?
Brentwood.
Brentwood?
It's Nashville, but we're heading into Brentwood.
We're gonna walk on the grass.
Springs, I guess? I don't know.
Cool Springs.
Brentwood, yeah. Brentwood.
Look at that. I mean, look at the horse. Look at that house. They got a horse on their front lawn. I got raccoons on my front lawn.
Remember last time
The horse was looking at us? You want to fight?
Let's go see it.
Do you want to fight? I'll fight a horse, man.
Remember last time the gate just opened?
Yeah.
We walked up there?
That was weird. Okay.
This is Chris Benoit's house.
This house?
Yeah.
So there it is, the former home of George Jones and Tammy Wynette.
Still got Christmas lights out.
And, Scott, this busy road, this is the same road that George drove down.
We can't give that away, Pete, because you and I are making a video about that separately.
Okay.
God. And it's a very modern looking house, but it was like the 70s, right? Been around for a while. Shall we go across?
Get in there.
Let's take a look. Nothing really to see much except a gate, but I promised you, or I warned you at the beginning of the video, this may be all we get to see. There it is. Huh. Go ring the bell. All right, now we're gonna go somewhere else. See, it's a big gate, but the house is right there. All right, look at this. Look at that very famous symbol right there, Waylon Jennings. No longer with us, but this was his former home. Look at that, it's a nice house. Right? Is it nice?
Yeah, love it.
It's nice, isn't it?
Waylon Jennings.
Agree, it's nice.
And what's it say? It says
Southern Comfort. Southern
That looks
Comfort.
like an apartment building, you know?
It does kind of look like an apartment
Sliding
building.
door has its own deck.
Yeah. And there it is. Waylon Jennings. Oh, a horse. Horse. Ryan's going right up to the gate. Just knock on the gate.
Over there.
No. No one's coming. Alright, this is Waylon Jennings. So as you can see, the sun's going down, so I'm going to continue this video tomorrow on my way out of town. Ryan, going to the movies. That's your YouTube channel. Everybody check it out. There's awesome filming locations. Pete has a YouTube channel that's starting up soon. Again, but he also has 1 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
We'll say.
Sure.
Totally 80s Room on Instagram. Check it out. But I'm going to continue this video tomorrow. I'm going to dump these deadbeats off and continue on.
See you later.
But we're going to grab something to eat
You gotta
first.
drop me off at the bus stop, dude.
Yep.
Bus stop.
Bus stop,
Yep.
train station.
Yep.
I'm headed to a truck stop.
Yeah.
All right. Fuego. Huh. Well, it's the next day now, and I'm by myself. Ryan and Peter off doing other things. And a couple of houses I want to stop off at here in Madison. And this house, I thought you could see from the road, but you can't. I'll show you a picture of it, but I don't think I can't go any further than this pole. But there's a plaque outside of the house. It says Smith Carter House. So this stone Monterey-style house was built in 1925 and purchased in 1952 by Mr. Country, Carl Smith, just weeks before his marriage to June Carter of the famed Carter family. The farm remained home to June and daughter Carlene after the couple's 1956 divorce, during which time the Carter family became a regular Grand Ole Opry act. In June 1963, June wrote Ring of Fire here with Merle Kilgore, a certified gold single recorded soon after by Johnny Cash and the Carter family. Now, one thing I know is after she left this house, she went and lived with Johnny Cash at the house, right into that house where I showed you that had burned down. So I'm guessing the home is just back here. But as you can see, there's some signs up there. Private property. They got private property, security cameras in use, that sort of thing. But from what I saw online, I thought the house was right here. Maybe not. Maybe it's way back there. I think it was right here. But they wouldn't have torn it down. Here's some foundation, though. No, I can't see the house at all. Just an old barn. I don't know. Maybe somebody who lives in the area can tell me if the house... Normally I know right away, but I plugged in Colonel Parker's house here in Nashville, and it just got torn down a few years ago. I thought I was going to be able to show you that. Cumberland Park where Elvis Presley headquarters, like fan club headquarters was, and Elvis stayed when he recorded here in Nashville. And that house just got torn down recently. So I was going to go there, and I thought, well, okay, I can't go there, so I'll go to June Carter's house. That's cool. Nothing. But it's kind of... I mean, I wanted to show the house. I wanted you to see the house, but it's kind of interesting to me that it's a bit of a mystery. Because after the Tom Parker thing, when I discovered the last thing, I was like, damn, well, I'm still going to go see June Carter's house and the next house I'm going to. But there's nothing here. Unless I drive down that driveway. But again, being Canadian, I am a foreigner in the country, and I don't ever want to trespass because, you know, I'm going to get in trouble and not be allowed back in and do my job here. My job. Okay, beautiful fence. There's no neighbors around either that I can ask, like, what's going on. Here's her old mailbox, though. It's pretty cool. All right, one more house. It's like 3 minutes away from here, and it's very cool. And it better still be there. And you know what? I just looked at Google Maps and satellite. It doesn't even show the barn on the property, really. You can't tell. But it shows that there's no house here. So maybe the house has been completely torn down. I think it has been, which is weird. This stone Monterey... What stone Monterey style house? There's no stone Monterey style house here. You're telling me, right here, you're saying to me, this stone, you're very proud. Oh, continue on the other side. Oh. The Carter family tour with Cash, often appearing on a show. Junior John recorded several duets and married in 1968. Family matriarch Mother Maybelle Carter, who developed the transformative Carter Scratch guitar picking style, moved here with husband Ezra in 1971 during her illness. Inducted in the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1970, Maybelle was featured on the 1972 Nitty Gritty Dirt Band album Will the Circle Be Unbroken. She stayed here until her death in 1978. So... stayed. Where's the house? I'm telling you, on Google Maps it shows that there's no house, but there are pictures. I'm gonna talk myself into a frenzy. I was saying just a second ago. You're seeing two sides because I was excited now because I was like, oh, the house is kind of gone. It's still kind of cool to figure that out as I go along. But now I want the house to be here. Slow it down. So literally within just down this street is Barber Drive to the right onto Gibson. That's where that June Carter house was. This house here, though, this was the first home that Loretta Lynn and her husband Mooney rented when they came to Nashville. Patsy Cline helped furnish it. So Loretta Lynn, her first home, right here, who we just lost recently, but that's her home right there. And there's a famous picture of her outside, I think leaning up against a car, roughly around that angle. Yeah. Really, I mean, I bet a lot of these old homes housed country singers back in the day. I'm assuming. Yeah, that's Loretta Lynn's first rented home. Now, she has a famous home in Hurricane Mills, which is not too far from here. It is a holiday, so it's closed. One day I'm going to visit her. She is buried on that property as well. And I've always wanted to go. And last time I drove around this area through Nashville, Memphis, just didn't have time to stop. I was doing other things. But one day I'll make it because I'm a big Loretta Lynn fan. So right there, Loretta Lynn's first rented home. I didn't go to all the big celebrity homes. I wanted to do a little video first to show you some Nashville homes that you may not know about. I mean, there's the big mansions. They're all along. I think it's Franklin Pike. I'm more used to like Beverly Hills, Hollywood Hills. Drive around there. There's that home, that home, that home. Nashville, they're all spread out in the suburbs and all that. Same with LA, but really, really spread out. And so I've been to Madison, White House, right? Hendersonville. Were we in White House? And South. Can't remember the name of the town. Where Reese and Waylon Jennings, that area. But there's celebrity homes all over Nashville. You can get. I'm pretty sure they used to do star maps, kind of like doing Beverly Hills and Holmby Hills and all that. I don't know if they still do, but you can find online listing all like where the current stars live, older stars currently live, older stars used to live, where they were born, where they recorded, all that sort of thing. So this is kind of like a little test video because I want to see if people watch this, and then next time I'm in Nashville, which will be soon because I love this town, I'll I'll do a real one. I'll go to every celebrity home I can think of. We'll get, well, speaking too soon. Maybe I'll get like 10 in one. Because it takes a long time just to find these houses and drive around. Okay. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Rest in peace, Loretta Lynn. And you, Carter. What else did I see? And Waylon Jennings. What else did we see? And Johnny Cash. And Conway Twitty. Kelly Clarkson, I like your talk show. Alright. Rest in... Okay. Peace out.